Welcome to Aquarian Star Tarot, your gateway to the story of tarot. In this series, we trace its journey from 15th century Renaissance Italy to today's profound spiritual tool. Explore how these cards evolved, surviving centuries, adapting and revealing timeless wisdom. Chapter 6: Painters and Playing Card Makers. In 1380, historical records from Barcelona mention Rodrigo Borges of Perpignan, France, described as a pintor y naipero, a painter and playing card maker. This is the earliest known reference to a named individual engaged in the craft of card making in Europe. The term naipero derives from naipes, the Spanish word for playing cards, indicating Borges's role in producing these items. This reference underscores the growing popularity and commercial significance of playing cards in late 14th century Europe. The mention of a professional card maker suggests that playing cards had become widespread enough to support specialized artisans, reflecting their integration into European leisure activities. Perpignan's location near the Mediterranean coast facilitated cultural and commercial exchanges, likely contributing to the dissemination and adaptation of playing cards from their origins in the Islamic world into European society. The adaptation of these cards included the Europeanization of designs and suits, leading to the development of distinct regional styles. Rodrigo Borges's recognition as a pintor y naipero highlights the intersection of art and gaming during this period, illustrating how artisans contributed to the cultural landscape by creating items that were both functional and decorative. In 1392, the account books of King Charles VI of France record a payment to the painter Jacquemin Gringoneur for 3 packs of gilded and coloured playing cards intended for the king's amusement. This entry highlights the presence and appreciation of playing cards in the French royal court during the late 14th century. In the mid-19th century, a set of hand-painted tarot cards housed in the Bibliothèque Nationale de France was mistakenly linked to this historical record. Despite stylistic evidence indicating that these cards were created in Italy during the mid-15th century, likely in Ferrara, they became erroneously known as the Charles VI deck, or Gringoneur cards. This misattribution has persisted even though the actual cards commissioned by Charles VI have not survived. The Charles VI deck consists of 17 surviving cards, notable for their intricate designs and artistic quality. Scholars have determined that these cards are of Italian origin, reflecting the rich tradition of tarot card production in regions like Ferrara during the Renaissance. This historical confusion underscores the challenges in tracing the origins and evolution of playing cards and tarot decks in Europe. It also highlights the cultural exchanges between France and Italy, which influenced the development and spread of card games across the continent. In the early 15th century, the Este court in Ferrara demonstrated a keen interest in playing cards, particularly through the patronage of Marchesa Parisina Malatesta. Historical records from 1422 and 1423 indicate that the Florentine painter Jacopo Sagramoro was commissioned to repair and create luxurious card decks for the Marchesa. These decks were adorned with precious materials such as gold, lapis lazuli, and Brazil wood dye, reflecting the high status and refined tastes of the Ferrara court. Parisina's enthusiasm for playing cards led her to seek out skilled artisans beyond Ferrara, as local production had not yet met the court's demand for such elaborate items. In 1424, the Marchesa of Ferrara ordered 2 packs of inexpensive playing cards for her attendants, referred to as her girls. This record suggests that by the early 15th century, playing cards were becoming more accessible to broader segments of society, possibly indicating the emergence of cheaper production methods. While earlier playing cards were often luxurious items commissioned by the nobility, the mention of inexpensive cards in this context implies a shift towards more affordable alternatives. In 1442, records show that Sagramoro was tasked with painting suits and figures for 4 packs of Carte da Triomphe, an early term for tarot cards. This commission indicates the evolving nature of card games and their growing complexity within the courtly milieu. This shift towards more affordable playing cards contributed to their widespread popularity across different social classes, influencing the evolution of card games and their integration into various cultural practices throughout Europe. Want more tarot history? Subscribe now, hit the bell for new episodes, and share this with someone who loves the cards.